not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo! When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need a when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya.
Greetings. Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Jazz. And here is Curry. Garnett, the screen. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. And Garnett with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And that is a soft touch on the teardrop. And shots like that are what make Cunningham such a tough cover.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Hield. Garnett, the screen. Beyond the arc. Duren pulls it in. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. And Thompson throws it down.
So fast of foot, on the run, I see it, tough to catch.
Garnett, the screen. Outside Curry. Four on the shot clock. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Garnett. Right side Curry. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
On the wing, Thompson. To the paint. Here's Curry. Garnett with the block. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back over to you, Kevin.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. Jalen Duren has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about me, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
Number 28. Isaiah.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Cunningham. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, this team is at their best when Cunningham has the ball. They want him to dictate their offense.
Back to Curry. Inside. Here's Garnett. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pistons trailed by 4. Cunningham with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D is just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Butler. Still scoreless. Curry's shot is good.
Oh, that is a nice take. Curry just so crafty in the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stewart in the corner. Now here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
From deep, Green. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play. Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Stolen by Gordon. The 3. Detroit with the rebound. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And it's LeVert missing. Warriors leading by 4. And Tim, the improvement for the Detroit Pistons key by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player and also can become a great defensive team.
Outside, Kuminga. That shot missing. Pistons trailed by 5. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, you can't waste fast break opportunities, and Harris knew that. He found the look he wanted.
Pass to Gordon. Now Horford. Guarded by Stewart. Now Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Ivey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So nice to see Jaden Ivey back in action, Tim, after suffering that broken fibula last season.
Yeah, Kevin, he was just hitting his stride when he had a very difficult injury. In particular, he was upping his shooting percentage from the field. Now he's looking to continue that momentum.
And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Cunningham drives in, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Nice read by Cunningham. He saw the opening, and he didn't hesitate.
Down low, Kuminga.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. During a screen. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Cunningham. He has 6. Here's the teardrop. And Horford pulls it down. Warriors leading by 4. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Man, I mean, there's athletic, and then there's Jonathan Kuminga. What a dunk right there.
Cunningham inside. The offensive rebound. Duran a screen. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Outside Gordon. From downtown. Rebound by the Pistons.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Here's Duran. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside. Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
Pass to Cunningham. And stolen by Butler. It's Garnett on the wing. Back to Butler. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Curry can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Over in the corner, Green. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pistons trailed by 3. Sasser with it. Curry with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Thompson outside. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. Warriors with the rebound. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Knocked away.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Inside, Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
It's up a 3. The rebound by Hield. Warriors leading by 8. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter, the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Podziemski. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 12.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Melton, no good. Pistons trailed by 6. Thompson with the bucket. 12 points for him.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Down low. Outside, Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Ivy. And that one, good.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
To the paint. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Pistons have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the technical free throw is good.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
And Duren slams it in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Here's Sasser. He has yet to score. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
It's stolen by Duren. And now the Pistons fast break. It's LeVert with the drive. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offense. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And here is Curry. Curry in the lane. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors.
And how many times have we seen this play out? Curry just on a mission. Unstoppable tonight.
Pass to Coulibaly. Cunningham outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, listen, Cade is too much for one defender. He didn't have a choice there but to foul him.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Once Cunningham has a full head of steam, there is no stopping him.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Green, the screen. That's the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Thompson outside. And there's the drive. Garnett with the block. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Stolen by Thompson.
Turnovers weren't a steal.
Oh, he flew in there.
Wow. And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Garnett, the screen. Curry. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Cunningham gets credit there for attacking the defense on the interior, making them foul him in the process.
That's good from Cunningham. The Pistons making a change here. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Oh, sticks the putback.
And this team really counts on Durant for exactly that, securing misses and then immediately taking it back up.
Now Curry, they double-team Curry. Now Hield. Outside Curry. Clock at 4. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
And Curry having some fun out there right now. This is the competitive environment he loves.
No good. Warriors trailed by 5. Hield attacking. And he jams it in.
And that is a
a big-time performer. I like how Hill embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Thompson outside. Duran a screen. Garnett pulls it down. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now Curry. Healed. No good. That would have tied it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris inside. Duran, another chance here. It drops.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Garnett, the screen. Now Curry. And so it's Detroit with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.